So another 5 miles down. What's that? It's got about 14 miles to go. Oh, it's always the worst bit. Tell you what, these electrolytes are a godsend. But there's so many, I don't know, mozzies or slides or whatever around this part. Yeah. Oh, it's warm today, but it's perfect weather actually. I say it's warm, that's only because it's not raining, but there's a bit of a breeze, and at least it's not pummeling down with rain, so yeah, it's quite nice. I feel like in a minute when I find somewhere, I don't really want to take the bag off, but sometimes I look for either bins or benches just so I can rest the pack on, just to give shoulders a bit of release. But if I don't find anywhere in a bit, I'll take the pack off, just stretch out a bit. Yeah, getting there today, getting there. Tell you what, one of the most hair-raising and crazy things for all this challenge is crossing main busy roundabouts that haven't got any pavements, and you have to take your life into your own hands and rely on goodwill of cars and lorries to let you pass, because you can't really concentrate on anything else until you get across. But yeah, cheers mate. But yeah, it feels like a bit of an achievement once you cross them. Who knew roundabouts would be so challenging? So, seen a little sign for, it just said family run Café. I thought that'd be a nice place just to get the pack off for a bit. I think I've got a stone or something in my shoe, so sort that out. Get a sneaky cup of tea, and yeah, just have a 10-minute comfort break, cup of tea, and then head off again. So I found that, and just come in here, and the people are absolutely amazing. And look, all the if you want a cake, this is the place to come. So they just recommended I've gone for this one. So yeah, they've got lovely cakes, really friendly, and it's yeah, just a nice little family-run business. And what I've got there, as I say, the recommendation. So I've got this sky cake and nice cup of tea, sugary cup of tea. But yeah, it's always good when you see the signs and it says family run Café. Never pass it by, because you always meet lovely people. So I'm going to have this. I've taken my pack off for a bit, had a bit of a refreshment break, and then get back on the road. So yeah, just eating my lovely cake and chatting to all the people in here, and got the lady that's the owner as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to interrupt this gentleman, he's talking. So I've got the team here, they're all behind the counter. I'm just going to get him to introduce himself and put him on the spot. What was your name?
My name's Catherine. My name's Joanna. I'm Sam. And I'm Brenda.
And Brenda is the owner of this place. What is it called? It's Café in the Park. And not only have they been really supportive and lovely, and we're talking about PTSD UK and what I'm doing, but they've also got their cakes, believe me. They just recommended a Scoffy one, so I said whatever's got the most like sugar in and it's absolutely gorgeous. They're all homemade, and they was telling me they've not only got this place, but you've got another. I'll let you say. So,
an online cookie company called Dipped as well.
Okay, and so what is that? Just people just can go on the website and then order?
Website, place an order, they're posted out the next day. The flavours change every couple of weeks, don't they?
Oh, wow.
We put all the flavours ourselves in as well.
And have you got some cookies here? Let me just. So let's have a look. So these cookies down here. So look at them, all homemade. So what have we got there? We've
got a Kinder.
Yeah.
A lemon meringue.
Lovely.
Which one's that one?
Is that jam? Is that
like a berry cheesecake?
Berry
cheesecake kind of.
whatever it is, it looks good.
And all the others are sold.
And all the others are sold. Look at that. But yeah, as I say, they, you know, I've just showed you all these cakes, but they're all homemade. And we were saying it's not putting against all these mainstream high street businesses, but it just goes to show you that when you come away a little bit and you see these signs, you get quality stuff. And for me, it's not only the produce that you get in, which quality stuff, it's the people that you meet. You wouldn't get, I've only been in here 10, 15 minutes already. Everyone's been lovely coming over, and all the team have been fantastic, and just really homely and friendly. But yeah, I'll get you to all wave and say hello and then goodbye. But yeah, I'm going to finish off my cake and my tea and then get back on the road and head to, where is it? It was Ludlow, isn't it? I've got to remember where I'm going, but Ludlow, so about another 27 miles. So more amazing people and great conversations. Chatting to one gentleman that actually was, I won't say his name, just to protect what he's telling me, but yeah, he's ex-firefighter. And actually he was saying about the horrific stuff that he's seen, and this was like 10, 12 years ago, and that he didn't think it bothered him at the time, but then suddenly he started waking up and having nightmares and reliving those traumatic events, and that's it, isn't it? That's PTSD. But again, he's not been diagnosed. He was saying, especially then in the fire brigade, it was a bit like the military, I suppose. You were seen as to be weaker if you said something that was affecting you and spoke out about it. So he just suppressed it, and that's what we do. I think with PTSD, not even at the early stages, but all the way through until we figure out, and we have to put in the work to do self-help and get the right support behind us. We do suppress it, and it might go away for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of years, but as we know, it comes back and bites us. So yeah, there's a lesson there. If something affects you traumatically, and definitely if you start having nightmares or reliving it, don't just brush it off. Go and get support, go and get help. Tap into charities like PTSD UK, and they will signpost you to the correct support, because believe me, the earlier you start tackling it, the better it's going to be for you. Just following, come off a B road. Just coming down, it's nice to be on pavement through it. I've got about, just over 10, so just under 11 miles to go. And yeah, I'm definitely feeling clammy today. It's overcast, but it's it's definitely that warm temperature. Never happy, am I? Mainly when it's raining, mainly when it's warm. It's like three bears. I just want it to be just right, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, push on and get that other 11 miles done. Would you believe? Now look at it. It's lovely and hot again, but for about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, it's been raining. But it's not been cold. It's just that light drizzle. But it's been nice, it's cooled me down. So, yeah. Thank you. So it's, I've got, I think, about 7 miles left to go. But when I had a bit of a break, the nice thing is I called well, it was the first campsite, and so I've secured a place for tonight, so at least I haven't got to look around anywhere. But yeah, 7 miles, it's always a hard bit this. Don't know why 7 miles always seems to drag on. Seems to be the worst lot of miles to do. Yeah, just getting my breath back and dry off a bit in this sun and then plod on. Just met some lovely 2 lads that do a lot of work for charities, and they was just chatting to me, really supportive, and I scanned the QR code and said they're going to donate, as well as some other people. Yeah, just had really good interaction today. Loads of people behind me, and I've just got into, I think I'm actually in Ludlow now. Let me just check, because I think that was the next village or town I was going to. Yeah, so I'm just coming into Ludlow. I think the campsite is about another 2 and a bit miles past there. But yeah, this is lovely little cobble streets, and yeah, I think I've just got to go straight through this part. But that hill just a minute ago, I went up a killer, and it was there's me back then saying about that rain. I would have called out for the rain to get me up the hill. That heat now has come back out. But yeah, this looks a nice little picturesque town or village. I don't know what it's classed as. I might stop and get something to drink and then see where we go from there. But onwards and upwards. This place, I've never been here before, Ludlow I'm in, and it's amazing. It's just really quirky, but everyone is just, I don't know, just seems to really get PTSD and like cheering me and having conversations and just understanding the reason why I'm doing it, and to get that awareness. So yeah, a really nice little reception, I suppose, I've had, without even them knowing I was coming. But hopefully this is not another maze. I've looked on the map and I'm just trying to navigate my way through Ludlow, but it's a godsend at the moment, because I wouldn't want to be walking up these hills where the way I'm going is all downhill. So yeah, but I've met some really lovely people today. Well, I've met lovely people on the whole journey, but yeah, today it's just, and what's quite fitting is there's been a lot of conversations I had on camera, because they were just natural conversations, and it's not always the right time to ask people if I can record it, because that can stop the flow of what people are talking about. So I know it's not interesting for you, but sometimes it's nice for me to just have them conversations off camera. Yeah, someone calling me? No? Oh yeah, hold on. Lovely lady shouting out. So yeah, just as I was recording then, and I said someone was calling out, this lovely lady, Marilyn.
Yeah.
Marilyn's just chased me down the road. She was sitting in a car listening to Beatrix Potter, and I said that's the school that I used to go to. And bless her, she just donated £20 to PTSD UK. And if that wasn't enough, look who she's got in the car. Look at this little beauty. Might be a little bit shy. Hello, what was the name again?
Her name's Magic.
Magic.
Yes,
Hello, Magic.
yes.
Look at that. You know what I'm like with dogs, so but yeah, thank you very much, Marilyn, because that goes a long way. And you said that you might have read about me.
Yeah, yes, I'm sure I saw it. I've seen it either on Facebook or somewhere
lovely.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just thought, That's the chap that's walking.
Oh, well, there you go. So,
Yeah.
but
So
yeah.
Where did you leave from?
So I left John O'Groats on the. So I left John O'Groats on the 1st of May, so 20 days ago,
Brilliant.
and I'm getting to Land's End on the 31st.
Oh well, best of
So
luck.
yeah,
And,
it's brilliant.
I hope you hit the 10 grand mark.
Oh, I wish I'd
Well,
be like, yeah.
you don't
But
know.
bless you. So there you go. I thought someone was calling me, but that lovely lady, Marilyn, saw me in her car and she had read about me on social media. And good job when I said I was getting a bit lost, I took that turn in. But £20 just off the bat. I like her optimism of hoping that I raise 10 grand. I mean, how crazy would that be? But yeah, considering I'm on, what is it? I think with gift aid we're over £3,400. But at the moment, just as I'm looking at it, I haven't checked today, but with the donations that I've got today and Marilyn's money and the other donations, we're definitely over £2,800 without gift aid. So yeah, that's amazing. But what a lovely lady, especially chasing me down a hill. Shows you how deaf I am. I can hear her, bless her. Yeah. So as we're just walking up here, bless him, he's going a little bit out of his way, but he's showing me where the pub is. But we was just chatting then, and you were saying, what was your wife's name, sorry?
Margaret.
Margaret.
Yeah.
And they've both been married 65 years?
Yes.
65 years, and that's definitely a big milestone, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
But it just goes to show you've obviously met your soulmate, and and you...
Yeah. She was 11 years old when I first met her.
Oh, wow.
And we've known each other since then.
Wow. Oh, bless her.
She married the boy next door.
And it was obviously a keeper.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. But bless you for walking with me and take me to
That's all right, Dave.
show me around. And it's nice to bump into you. That's what this trip's all about, meeting people like yourself.
Yes.
What a lovely gentleman that was. Walked with me, and look at this bridge that he's taking me to. He wanted to show me the weir. So, yeah, lovely, stunning views. What about powerhouse of a man? Walking all that way, he says he walks about 3 miles a day. What a way to finish the day. Powering up a massive hill. At least I've got the shade of the trees. I swear this channel and my whole journey, it's just been a tour of hills. It's like showing you every hill in the UK. Still thinks it's a big hill. I hate to introduce it to Scotland and demean it, or demean it, demean? I ain't got a clue what word that is. But yeah, it's a good effort for a hill, but it might be a big hill for down here, but it's got nothing on the Scottish hills. Saying that, I can't see why round this bend might laugh in my face and chuck a ridiculous hill at me. But God, dear. I knew I shouldn't have taken the mick out of the hill. What a beast that was. And it went on for about a mile. And I've just got to the sign where it said a campsite, where I'm going to. And of course, you turn off that big hill, up another little hill. But yeah, I think it's at the end of this road here. Either that or I'm going to get shot, so I'm trespassing on somewhere. I am looking forward to taking this pack off today. I've got the old shoulder burn. So finally got to the campsite and met a lovely lady, and she was really, oh, there goes, look, even my bag's had enough. Bag's just stacked it on the floor. But yeah, she's giving me this pitch. Obviously it's bank holiday weekend coming up, so it's completely quiet. She said it starts getting busy tomorrow, but yeah, so this is where I'm pitching tonight. Got a nice little flat pitch here, and then got the horses over there, and it's nice because it's got showers and toilet facilities and everything, running water, and there's charging sockets, so get stuff charged up. But yeah, I'm going to get the tent set up now and have a well-deserved drink. Nice cup of tea, or coffee. No, actually, I'm going to have hot chocolate. I'm going to treat myself. Going to have a nice hot chocolate and, yeah, just reflect on today and just remind myself of what sort of day it's been. Right, so I'm all set up. Had a nice shower and, yeah, just feel a bit more refreshed. I've gone for a luxury setup tonight. So, just so when it's bound to rain, it's rained every night, but just so I can sit out, got my little shelter. So yeah, gone for five-star camping tonight. And to go with a 5-star camping, if you want to book into Dave's Gourmet Restaurant, got a little camping chair there, got that. But yeah, gone for a bit of steak, sirloin steak with a nice decanty of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's a vintage. It's probably a 1750. That's how much it cost anyway. And then a nice homemade dessert of Snickers. I'll tell you what, that is like a Michelin star restaurant. But yeah, nice little camp up. This poor bloke here has been mowing this grass. Where is he? Just so you can see him. Don't know whether you can see him over there. Just see if I can zoom in a bit. No, can't work out how to do that. But yeah, he's been mowing the grass, and what a job he's got here. So I don't know what's happening with his gimbal. It's gone a bit mental. But yeah, we've got nice little horses. So should have a nice look at them grey clouds up there. Should have a nice view, sitting, having my dinner, watching it absolutely tip down while I'm getting absolutely pummeled, because I guarantee my nice little setup is probably going to collapse or rain off somewhere. But I've tried to think of the run-off points, but we will see. Oh, it's good to just sit down and chill. Time is just gone, well, it's just come up to 6:15, so all set up. Just nice to sit under here a bit. It's a bit windy, as you can see, but yeah, that rain's just starting to come down, so at least I can sit out and have a nice cup of coffee, cook some dinner, have a bit of steak, treat myself, and then yeah, just catch up with some messages. So I covered just under 29 miles today, so yeah, pleased with that. And tomorrow, so tomorrow, what is it, day 20 today, so day 21 tomorrow, getting closer to Bristol. Met some fantastic people today. It's been a really good day, especially like all the people have been amazing. As soon as I got into Ludlow, which is a lovely town, market town, yeah, as I say, I've got about just under 50 quid. I haven't counted it up, but yeah, I reckon it's just under 50 quid. So, and that's not including the donations that people scanned. It's been a good day today. This is lovely little, I took my chances, and again, just when I was about 4 miles out, so I rung up a little campsite. You can hear my head on the top of this thing. Rung up a little campsite, and luckily enough they was quiet, because I think I'm going to have a few problems with campsites coming up to this weekend after tomorrow, because they're fully booked starting from tomorrow, and because it's bank holiday, I'll be very surprised if campsites are going to be accommodating when potentially they're either going to be fully booked or could be losing the pitch. So could be doing a bit of wild camping the next couple of days. I'll still try, still ask, or I might, never know, I might be going past some farms or something like that and ask them. But yeah, I've been pleased with today. It's weird how close I am now, right on the Scottish border. See, got Scotland in my head, right on the border of Wales. So I'm just hugging the Welsh border now, and I don't dip into it until I get to Hereford, then go from Hereford over to Wales, Abergavenny, and then from Abergavenny down to Bristol. Yeah, it's going well. But I'm going to sign off now, and I want to say thank you again for all your support, all the messages, donations, and yeah, it's been great getting people to chat about their experience with PTSD. Even the lady here, the owner of the camp, I won't speak too much about it because I want to protect privacy, but has got very close experience with family members with PTSD, so we had a nice chat about that, and yeah, got the normal struggles, and especially it's hard, when it's a family member and a loved one. But it sounds like they're doing amazing, and she's doing amazing in the support. But I'm gonna cook this nice bit of steak up and have some food, have my coffee, and then tidy some bits away, sort out my kit a bit, and then just have a bit of a rest and get my head down. But yeah, appreciate you sticking with me, and remember, I'm doing this for all of you and for myself, and like I always say, it's okay not to be okay, and any step you take, no matter how big or small, whether it's physical or a mental step, it's a step forward and a step in the right direction. So yeah, cheers to that.